Each individual pixel in this video is lovingly supported by our patrons. Why not join their ranks and support this show at patreon.com/retrofuntime.
I just can't seem to grow up.
Welcome to Retro Funtime Weekly. I'm your host, Roberto Villegas. This week, we're still delving into the Final Fantasy games and their rebel groups, and we are going to delve even deeper and talk about Barrett Wallace's ragtag group of fighters as we talk about Avalanche from Final Fantasy VII. So for the 5 people out there who have not played Final Fantasy VII yet, Avalanche, led by Barrett Wallace, is a group of eco-terrorists. What? They kind of are. I mean, let's put it into our world. Let's say there was a group of people bombing power plants, swearing that it was destroying the planet's life force. Hell, in our 24-hour news cycle society, we've already had pundits weighing in on both sides and all major networks with flying motion graphics, music breaks, and a hashtag to track everyone's opinion. Anyways, Avalanche's main goal is to stop the Shinra Power Company from utilizing Mako energy in order to save the planet, and they do so by any means necessary. Destroying power plants and causing rampant destruction is sort of their MO. It's a complete departure from the Returners, and it's also interesting as to what the inspiration for the group could have been. With the Returners, it's pretty cut and dry where their inspiration came from. For Avalanche, it's not quite that simple. Before we even try to talk about Avalanche, we need to talk about nuclear energy and Japan. I realize it's a bit strange as we're talking about a Rebel Final Fantasy group, but hear me out. Nuclear energy in Japan has had a very strange history before 1997. But with 1966 bringing forth the first reactor, it's had a very long history. It's not a blemish-free one, mind you. Heck, just during the 1990s alone, we had 2 accidents prior to the game's release. And one of them, there was a huge cover-up associated with it. Heck, we even have a group started in the 1990s against nuclear power, that being Green Action. So though Avalanche seems like something purely out of the video games, we can kind of see in our real world where the writers drew inspiration from, sort of the rebel group against a big giant corporation. So this begs a question. Why even include Shinra as the main villain? Why not just simply make the government the evil enemy again? What do the writers gain by using a corporation as a villain for our rebel group Avalanche? Frankly, this may just be a product of the times. Corporations were easy to villainize in the 1990s. Heck, even James Bond would get into the action of taking down corporations that year. So by having Shinra be the opening villain, it makes for something to rally against. By having a body that pretty much doesn't mind sucking out energy that could be killing the planet in the name of profit margins is a clear-cut way to get the player to connect with a group of terrorists. So what do you guys think? Does the Avalanche v Shinra kind of mirror the world of the 90s? Or is there something more to it? Hit us up in the comments with your thoughts on Avalanche and let us know on Twitter at RetroFuntime. If you want to catch the latest episodes and future content, click that big old subscribe button over there. And thank you for watching, and make sure to join us next time as we jump ahead in time to the group of Nora from Final Fantasy XIII. Well, until next time, I'm going to head on out and I'm going to play some Final Fantasy VII. I just need to find that first disc somewhere. Alright, let's see. Final Fantasy 4, no. 5, no. 6, no. There's disc 2 and 3. Chrono, no. Star Ocean, that'd be interesting. That demo disc. Get that. Let's see. Tactics, Wild Arms, Parasite Eve 1, Parasite Eve 2, Jet Moto, R4. I'm gonna be here for a while. Let's see. Ooh, Battle Angel Shinra.